Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Dr. Jasmine. Today's video runs through some yoga exercises you can practice seated on a chair rather than the conventional method of doing it on the floor. This is beneficial for those who have any mobility issue and even for those who would like to have a quick stretch while studying or working. All you need for today's practice is a chair that is sturdy, preferably with no armrest, and a backrest which is straight and strong. I've made this video as comprehensive as possible, but you can utilize any of these exercises at any point in the day based on your needs. In today's session, let's run through the exercises for all the joints and muscles. First, let's look at the neck movements. The first neck exercise is up and down movement. In the first round, I'll show you the demonstration along with the common mistakes, and then we all can practice it together. Inhale and raise your head up. Feel the stretch in the front of your neck. Exhale and bend forward. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Once again, inhale and raise your head up. Exhale and bend forward. Now let's practice it together for 5 rounds. One, inhale and raise your head up. Give a good stretch. Exhale and bend forward. Try and touch your chin to your chest. 2. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. 3. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. 4. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. And the last round, inhale and up. Exhale and down. Second neck exercise is side looking. First, let's look at the demonstration and then we can practice it together. Inhale in the normal pose. As you exhale, turn your head to your right. Your chin and shoulder should be in line with each other. Inhale front. Exhale to your left. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Once again, inhale front, exhale and turn to your right. Give a good stretch. Inhale front, exhale to your left. Now, let's practice it for 5 rounds. Inhale front. Exhale, turn to your right. Give a good stretch. Inhale front. Exhale to your left. Second round, inhale front. Exhale right. Inhale front. Exhale left. 3. Inhale front. Exhale right. Inhale front, exhale left. 4th round, inhale front, exhale right. Inhale front, exhale left. Last round, inhale front, exhale and turn to your right. Inhale front, exhale and turn to your left. Now slowly release the pose. Third neck exercise is side bending. Let's look at the demonstration and then let's practice it together. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bend your head to your right. Try and touch your right ear to your right shoulder. Do not lift your shoulders. Keep your shoulder straight. Do not bend forward or backward. Always try and bend to your side. Once again, inhale front, exhale to your left.
Once again, let's look at the demonstration. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend to your right. Inhale front, exhale to your left. Now let's practice this for 5 rounds. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend to your right. Keep your shoulders straight. Do not lift your shoulders. Try and bend as much as possible. Do not bend forward or backward. You should always bend sideward. Try and correct your pose first. Once again, inhale, and as you exhale, bend to your left. Second round, inhale, bend to your right. Inhale, front, exhale to your left. Third round, inhale, exhale to your right. Inhale, front, exhale to your left. Fourth round, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Last round, inhale, exhale to your right. Inhale, front, exhale to your left. Fourth exercise, neck rotation. First, let's look at the demonstration and then let's practice it together. Bend your head forward, touch your chin to your chest. Now gently move to your right. Bend as much as possible. Feel the stretch on the opposite side. Move back. Look at the ceiling. Feel the stretch in front. Now slowly move to your left. Try and bend as much as possible. Once again, down, right, up and left. The common mistake we do in this pose is we practice it like a drill. Front, right, up, left. Try and avoid this because it can strain your neck muscles. The movement should always be continuous and smooth. We have to gently move from front to right, back and left. Now let's practice it together. Front, right, back, left. Second round, front, right, back and left. Once again, movement should be continuous and smooth. Third round, front, right, back, left. Fourth round, front, right, back, left. And last round, front, right, back and left. Now slowly bend forward and release the pose. Let's practice the same thing on the opposite direction. Bend forward, gently move to your left, back and right. Front, left, back and right. Front, left, back and right. Fourth round, front, left, back, right. Now bend forward, left, back and right. Now slowly come front and release the pose. We have now completed all the neck exercises. Now let's work on hand and arm movement. Let's concentrate and learn all the shoulder joint, elbow joint, wrist joint and finger exercises. First, shoulder joint exercise. Inhale and raise your hand up to shoulder level. Exhale and palms facing each other. Keep your arms straight and rotate at your shoulder, extending your arm completely. The common mistake in this pose is we bend at our elbows. Try and avoid this practice. When we keep our hands straight, it helps and gives a good stretch to all the muscles in our arm. Now let's practice it together. Inhale and raise your hands, palms facing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now let's move in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly release your hand. Next shoulder joint exercise is partial rotation. Inhale and raise your hands up to shoulder level. Exhale and turn your palm up. Inhale and bend at your elbows. Touch your both elbow joints. Now slowly move downward either side of your chest. Back, give a good back stretch. And up. Once again, front, down, back, up. Now let's practice this for 5 rounds. 5 rounds forward and 5 rounds backward. Inhale and raise your hands up to shoulder level. Exhale and turn your palm up. Inhale and bend at your elbow. Now touch your elbow joint, either sides of your chest. Give a good back stretch and up. Now let's practice it continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now in opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now slowly release your hands in reverse direction. Next practice is the tricep stretch. Inhale and raise your right hand above your head. Exhale and bend at your elbow. Catch hold of your right elbow joint with your left hand. Inhale and as you exhale, pull your right elbow, maintain it and then slowly release the pose. Let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Inhale and raise your left hand above your head. Bend at your left elbow. Hold your left elbow with your right hand and pull it. Then slowly release the pose. The common mistake in this pose is we place our arm on our head. And when we do it, it prevents us from stretching the triceps muscle. So always make sure keep your arm behind your head so that you have enough space to stretch your triceps. Now let's practice this tricep stretch together. Inhale and raise your right hand. Turn your palm upward. Take your hand above your head. Bend at your right elbow. Hold your right elbow with your left hand and pull it. Maintain. Now slowly release the pose in reverse direction. Let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Inhale and raise your left hand above your head. Bend at your left elbow. Catch hold of your left elbow joint with your right hand and gently pull it and maintain it. Now slowly release the pose. Next practice is bicep stretch. Inhale and raise your right hand up. Exhale and take your right hand to left side. Push your right elbow joint with your left hand. Keep your hands straight. Release the pose in opposite direction. Now let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Inhale and raise your left hand up. Exhale and take your left hand on right side. Push your left elbow joint with your right hand. Maintain the pose, then slowly release in opposite direction. Let's do the same practice together. Inhale and raise your right hand up. Take it to your left side. Push your right hand with your left hand. Maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now slowly release the pose. Let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Inhale and raise your left hand up. take it to your right side, push your left hand with your right hand, keep your hand straight, maintain it well. Now slowly release the pose in opposite direction. Next exercises are for the elbow joint, wrist joint and fingers. Since these exercises are simple, we can practice it together. Inhale and raise your hands up to shoulder level. Exhale and turn your palm upward. Bend at your elbows. Flex, extend, flex, extend, flex, extend, flex, extend. Now slowly make a fist of your hand, put your thumb inside, wrap it with other fingers, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Continue the practice. Now let's go for the sideward movement, medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, lateral. Continue the practice. Let's go with rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now slowly release. Now let's go for the next practice. That's mainly for our fingers. Inhale and raise your hand up to the shoulder level. Now make a tight fist and slowly release. Once again, inhale and make a tight fist. Make it as tight as possible and slowly release. A last round, make a very tight fist, put all your energy and slowly release. We have now completed all the arm and hand movements. Now let's move on to the spine and back movements. First asana, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Let's see how to practice Ardha Kati Chakrasana sitting on a chair. First, let's look at the demonstration and then we'll practice it together. Inhale and raise your right hand up. Exhale and turn your palm up. Inhale and take your hand above your head. Touch your right ear to your right biceps. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, turn to your left. Leave your left hand free. Give a good stretch. Maintain and slowly release the pose in opposite direction. While practicing Ardha Kati Chakrasana, avoid bending forward or backward. Always try and bend sideward. Now let's practice it together. Inhale and raise your right hand up. Take it above your head. Touch your right ear to your right bicep. Leave your left hand free. Inhale. As you exhale, bend to your left side. Maintain the pose and slowly release. Now let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Inhale and raise your left hand up. Exhale and turn your palm up. Inhale and take your hand above your head. Touch your left ear to your left bicep. Leave your right hand loose. Inhale. As you exhale, bend to your right. Give a good stretch on your left side. Now slowly come back. Release the pose in opposite direction and relax. Next practice is Kati Chakrasana. Move slightly forward on your chair. Inhale and raise both your hands up to shoulder level. Now take your right hand back, left hand on your right shoulder. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn towards your right. Maintain this pose. Now slowly release in the opposite direction. Release your left hand, your right hand. Bring your hands down and relax. This is Kati Chakrasana in sitting pose. Now let's practice it together. Inhale and raise your both hands. Take your right hand back, left hand on your right shoulder. Inhale well. As you exhale, turn to your right. Give a nice spinal twist. Do not overstrain. Now slowly release the pose. Release your left hand, right hand, bring your hands down and relax. Same thing in the opposite direction. Inhale and raise your both hands. Take your left hand back, right hand on your left shoulder. Inhale well. As you exhale, turn towards your left. Maintain the pose. Feel the stretch. Now slowly release. Release your right hand, left hand. Bring your hands down and relax. Now let's practice spinal twist on chair. Hold the chair with your right hand and then with your left. Now inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn to your right. Give a complete spinal twist. Maintain the pose. Then slowly release your left hand, your right hand. Now once again on the left side, hold the chair with your left hand, then with your right. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn to your left. Maintain the pose, then slowly release in opposite direction. Now let's practice it together. Hold the chair with your right hand, then with your left. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn to your right. Maintain the pose. Give a complete twist. Now slowly turn your head. Release your left hand, then your right. On the opposite side, hold the chair with your left hand, then with your right. Inhale well. As you exhale, look back. Maintain. Now release the pose. Release your right hand, your left hand and relax. Now let's practice Padahastasana in sitting pose. This is very beneficial for back pain. Now let's look at the demonstration. Inhale and raise both your hands. Now slowly as you exhale, bend forward. Place your abdomen and chest on your thighs. Completely relax. Now slowly release the pose in opposite direction. This is Padahastasana. Now let's practice it together. Inhale and raise your both hands up to shoulder level. Exhale and turn your palm up. Inhale and take your hand above your head. Give a slight back stretch. As you exhale, bend forward. Place your chest and abdomen on your thighs. Relax for a while. Padahastasana. Now slowly release the pose in opposite direction. The last spinal exercise is Chakrasana in sitting pose. Move slightly forward on your chair. Hold your waist with both your hands. Inhale deeply and give a good backward stretch. Maintain the pose for a while and slowly release. Now let's practice it together. Hold your waist with both your hands. Inhale deeply and give a good back stretch. Look up. Maintain the pose, then slowly release the pose, release your hands and relax. We have now completed the back and the spinal movements. Now let's move on to our leg movements. First exercise is for our knee joint, knee flexion and extension. First, slowly bend your right knee joint. Hold your right leg with both your hands. Maintain it. And then slowly release the pose. Similarly, let's do the same practice on the opposite side. Bend your left knee joint. Hold your left leg with both your hands. Maintain it. Then slowly release the pose. Now, let's practice it together. Inhale and slowly bend your right knee. Hold your right leg with both your hands. Maintain it. Now release the pose. Same thing on the opposite side. Bend your left knee. Hold your left leg with both your hands. Maintain. And release. Next, we have one more knee joint exercise. Since this exercise is simple, let's all practice it together. Inhale and stretch your legs in front. Extend, flex. extend, flex, extend, flex, extend, flex, extend, flex. Now let's go for the next practice, that's mainly for the ankle joints. Slowly raise your legs. Let's move with the ankle joint movement. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now slowly move your legs slightly apart. Medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, lateral. Let's go with the next movement, that is the rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now slowly release your leg. Now next movement is mainly for our toes. Inhale and raise your leg. Now tighten your toes, put all your pressure and slowly release. Once again, raise your legs, completely tighten your toes, put all your energy, slowly release and relax. A last round, once again, raise your legs, tighten your toes, maintain and release. I'm sure by now you must have seen how simple it is to practice yoga sitting on a chair. So please do not forget to comment and let me know how you feel after this practice.
If you enjoyed this video, please do like and share it with your friends. Please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you.